Good morning, everybody. How are we doing? Apologies for my voice. I'm trying to be a little quiet because it's early in the morning and I didn't want to disturb my housemates. So I'm going to continue the main story quest for Wuthering Waves because I want to catch up on the story and do the events. So let's get started.
This is the place! The smell's getting stronger!
No traces of the Sovereign. It must be hiding again. We must force it to show itself.
Perhaps this could work.
That was immediate. What is that?
Over there.
It's all sovereign. So do I get to fight it? Yep. Come on. You attack me.
This is my moment.
Okay.
In control.
Yeah, I can't see. Okay.
Wind calls. Waves follow. The wicked.
Oh, I don't get to finish. Okay. Kind of reminds me of and there goes the meadow. Hey. That was the tree that Augusta and Angel were. That the children were in. So, there we go. Are you okay, Abby?
Yeah,
I'm just a little full.
but my belly is full.
That's a lot of energy,
I'm
though.
so tired.
Might you know?
Faithless one. The stroke you refused shall now become the blade that strikes you down. To spawn a divine gift is to invite consequence. And divinity offers mercy, not once.
Augusta. Augusta!
Whoa. One eye went weird.
You know, No. It can't end like this.
Yeah, the task on Arca's on the opposite
All
hand.
able units, split into 2 teams. One will escort the wounded back to base, while the other prepares supplies and maintains position.
We're gonna have to go back, regroup, and figure something else out.
Boss, what's going on? I got a bad feeling just now and Tessus won't stop pumping out alerts.
Phil bullying in on the situation. Oh, excuse my voice.
Uh-huh. Figures. That area you're in has buried many warriors. But the Sovereign is like having a free buffet.
Buffet.
And sure enough, you blink and it's already swallowed up all the surrounding frequencies. Now it's a real nightmare. That said, the situation's bad, no doubt, but we're not out of moves yet. The dark tide isn't spreading at full speed. If we act fast and find the Sovereign's weak spot, we might just pull a miracle for Renacita.
Got any ideas?
Let's see. Fire under earth, light be blocked. That's it! Tessus is showing messy internal frequencies and unstable structures. Looks like after stuffing itself with all those frequencies, the Sovereign's completely scrambled inside. If we can stir up the mess in its gut, even with something small, we might just throw him off balance. And then maybe we can wrest the Earth-rent wedge back and readjust it.
Looks like the dark tide cut the signal. Signal's down.
Terrible timing. Is there any other way to reach her?
Probably shoot through Shorekeeper.
It's the dark tide. The entire frequency range is under its control. In other words, we're completely cut off here.
Makes sense.
How vexing. The dark tide's inside. If we feed that monster something else.
Right, the anchor stone.
The opposite of its power.
You're suggesting we let the Sovereign absorb the anchor stone. If it works, it could suppress it from the inside.
Very sharp. But before we act, there are 2 things we need to prepare.
The anchor stone.
First, we need to get the Sovereign to open up and swallow the anchor stone like a good boy. That will be on you and Augusta, Rover.
Okay.
Second, the dark tide itself must be stabilized to keep the Sovereign nice and solid. My job, naturally. No one else is fit for the task.
Because of your resonance ability.
No. The Sovereign is far stronger than before. And you've only just recovered. There's no way you can take on that much resonance energy at once. I'm not made of glass, Augusta. I am Juno, the most gifted priestess Septimont has seen in generations. If anyone can hold back the dark tide, it's me. And I'm not going to fall on you that easily. Besides, the sacred flames already showed me my end. In the warmth of spring, surrounded by white flowers, with gentle eyes watching over me. But that day is still far from today.
Is that what you
At
want to
worst,
see?
I'll just need more time to recover. Everything's going to be all right. I promise.
Aw.
Then it's settled. I'll let you prepare. Just give me a signal when you're near the Earthrender.
I wonder if Augusta
I won't be able to hold the
sees,
Sovereign's form for long, so make the
Angel
most of that
in
window.
you know?
Did you forget anything?
Thank you. No.
Useful, isn't it? Keep it close. No matter where you go, a part of me goes with you. Got it?
Sounds good. Got it.
Since I've given you a tool so practical, I'll ask something in return. Just one thing.
What's that?
Promise me you'll stay by Augusta's side and face whatever destiny sets upon you, together. This isn't a command or a suggestion, it's a personal request.
So it's possible you might not
Only
make it.
you can do this.
I see what they did there.
You know.
It's
I
clever,
think I
though.
understand what the unknowable void in your fate really means. It's not nothingness, Rover. All along, it's represented a future that can't be defined by anything but your own will.
That's what I said during stream yesterday.
As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself. So please, support Augusta with everything you have. I've seen how much she trusts you.
In other words, it's up to the player on whether
So trust her in return. No matter what happens, you are not to doubt her in the slightest.
on whether they want to complete the story or not. I promise.
That's the spirit. All right, you two. Stop standing around and get moving.
Sure thing.
The sooner you settle this, the sooner I get to leave this boring place.
You know, one last question.
Ooh.
For someone without an unwritten fate, is it true they can never break free, no matter how hard they struggle?
I wonder if she's seen it.
Don't know.
Seen her own fate, just like we saw through, you know?
That's all right. Let's go, Rover.
I imagine since Rover is here, and she has an unwritten fate, she might be able to change the fate of those around her.
Wait, Augusta! I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans are meant to carve our own way forward.
I mean, we saw how things went with
If we can't
Camellia.
rewrite fate, then we chase it, outpace it. Then when we catch up, we'll smack it right in the face. Don't forget what you once said. A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects.
The music's nice. I don't know what language that is, though.
Let's head to the borders of Myrna's town, Rover.
Talk to
The anchor stone
Avidius.
Avidius.
Oak Hollow. I saw it.
Uh-huh.
Main's deep. It doesn't exist. Is it because of me? My memories. No.
Okay, that was weird. Well, time to move on. I'm actually gonna... Well, no. I'm not gonna bother. Journey ahead allows no retreat. Are you ready? Yes.
Here.
You hand the anchor stone to Augusta, who slashes it into pieces.
Why did you...
To make it easier
Bulling
to
mentioned
spread?
even something small could have a great influence. The smaller, the more unnoticed.
Or
Come.
that.
Stand with me to face our reckoning.
Okay.
Let this small thing pry open the cracks in fate's door.
Cute. Remember.
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps.
Wind rises! This is my moment.
I can't see. Oh. Are you kidding?
In control.
Oh. You just had to be stuck right there.
Unmatched! Pathetic struggle!
Wind calls. Waves follow.
The wicked.
Okay, go this way. Whoop, don't touch that.
Hopefully this helps. I am the Tempest!
And then this way.
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
Conquest begins now.
Diego,
Control. Roars of conquest. To the lands sing of my triumph.
Wind calls. Waves follow.
Move on this way.
The wicked will face judgment. Hopefully this helps. Waves rise. Judgment strikes.
Fight by my side. Stand tall before the eternal sun.
It's
It
good
ends
enough for the
now.
ultimate.
Stay behind me.
I like how Augusta's hair glows. There we go. So now we get a catch up on the Sovereigns. gonna turn it into an eclipse.
Go chase your fate, Augusta.
Looks like it. It sounded like I ran a little faster. What's wrong, Augusta?
Nothing, just something on my mind. Do you still remember what the Whispers told me 16 years ago?
No.
The dark tide answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be forsaken. Now I think of it, it is rather interesting. I've never told anyone this before. But ever since the dark tide decided to forsake me, those broken whispers have never left. They echoed in every battle, telling me when to dodge, when to strike. But with each opponent that fell, the whispers began to fade.
So the dark tide was making you stronger.
Until I became the F4. That's when they returned. Louder, never giving me a single moment of peace. I tried to shut them out, but every time I strayed from their guidance, fate would strike me down in the cruelest of ways. I thought I was the master of my fate, but the truth is, they always knew the path better than I ever could.
Yep.
The old prophecy about Laguna that they once whispered to me has come true. Now, it is time for me to put their power to the test.
Fight them with their own power.
Leave it to me.
Oh. Never mind. When the momentum bar is full and turns yellow, she enters the attack preparation stage. After a while it's yellow, the momentum bar will turn red and Augusta will launch her attack. Casting the Resonance Liberation interrupts her attack and she'll recharge momentum from the start. So when it turns red, cast Resilience Liberation.
What exactly do you want to do, Augusta?
Oh, I know what Augusta's trying to do.
Hopefully this helps.
The wicked will face I am the Tempest! Wind rises!
Her attack pattern is really simple. And I'm pretty sure that's on purpose.
One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes. As I see it, you, Rover, fit that image well.
As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself.
So this is her plan. Using this battle to mark me a hero of heroes so the temple's prophecy will be fulfilled. Augusta.
And I'm gonna
Give everything Rover. I have realized this is the duty I must fulfill. That's it. Show me your strength. The one who stands beside me for the throne is you. And only you.
Hopefully this helps.
Get
Will face judgment.
resonance.
Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. Tempest reflections.
There we go. That's the poster she had. Oh.
This power gives you rise as the one true ruler of Septimont.
Is she gonna accept the power?
And glory return with the blood of the old king. You proved the prophecy true. So why now? Why this sudden urgency to stop me from fulfilling it? Unless I was your target all along. That power you spoke of was always just a trap. Answer me. Who are you? And what did you do to Angel?
How foolish, Augusta. The will of the divine is not to be questioned. Alas,
I'm guessing the false sovereign is Angel. Or at least using Angel as a source.
Rover, what is stopping you from being Septimon's hero of heroes? You, the unwritten one, are blessed to shape your own fate. And I must walk my own path as ruler. Go, fulfill the prophecy that was always meant to be. I give my blood, so that the true hero may rise.
That's a pretty cool pose.
Raise, faithless one. Receive the judgment of the heavens. The sacred crucible shall reshape your soul.
Fool. I already said Laguna's divinity didn't get a seat on the ship.
On the ship? What ship?
This is your end, Augusta.
But we're not done just yet.
So we're back to Tweety.
If this is what you want, we shall grant you an endless beast of despair.
My sword.
Cato,
Where's my sword?
what haunts you, my teacher?
A hero
Oh,
should
right.
fall to the dark tide. I need my sword to fight back.
Please, take it. Take it and fight for what you believe in.
Let's go. I'll go for the Please. I beg your blood. Flesh.
Left with nothing. Dimmed like a speck of dust. The throne of glory never be claimed by the weak.
A loser. Left with nothing. How wrong you are.
My lady,
People follow,
allow me to join you.
but it never fails to light their way. This is how I rule. I will show you with my own face! Ah!
That's pretty cool. There we go. Welcome back, Augusta. We get a fight again.
Honor, Cardinal. Augusta.
Yep.
We meet again, my friend. It seems my will won't let me miss a chance to fight side by side. Come, Rover. I've been waiting for this moment.
Whoop. Okay, I keep missing.
Wind calls. Waves follow.
That is a fast pull.
The whistle. Will face judgment.
Conquest begins now. In control.
Whoop.
Well played. Barrage of conquest.
Wind
I
calls.
need to
Waves follow.
heal.
Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds.
Oh, okay.
Fight but stand tall before the eternal sun. Here, it ends now. In control.
What? Okay.
Wind call.
So, it's finally come to this. This is how a true battle should be. Robert, fight by my side.
Sure thing.
This time, the blades of victory shall pierce the hollow sovereign's heart.
Like I'm still doing damage.
Unmatched! In control.
The tide of
Waves follow!
Hopefully this helps.
Oh my goodness.
Good? The wicked, tempest reflections. Fight by my side!
Ooh, that's a little tougher. His attack pattern was all over the place. Thank you, Augusta.
Spirits lost to the dark tide. I hear your cries. Join me in battle! Let that force give him it! Witness what true heroes are! What it means to wield unshakable power!
We ride with roar.
That was pretty good timing.
Every moment of dust is settled. Yet
May
there
applause
still
greet you,
clings to
heroes of
our
Septimont.
hands in the storm's eye. Tides of blood and sand. Your sword stitches our land. So I'm standing here with the brave belong.
A heart-won battle, wasn't it?
It was a tough battle, yet victory still chose our side.
Yes. It's all thanks to you, Rover, Septimon's hero of heroes.
In that case, I could say the same to you. As the prophecy goes, the hero of heroes wielding extraordinary power rising from the dark tides. As I see it, you, Augusta, live in that image well.
Extraordinary power. That's a bit much. I know my limits.
A hero of
But-
heroes.
I do think I've earned that title. And it's one we could share together.
Hero of heroes could also mean a hero that's banded heroes together.
Besides, the temple never said there could only be one hero of heroes.
What really happened to you in the dark tide? I thought you might have.
Every moment is settled.
It wasn't a pleasant experience.
Yet there was
But
still
in a strange way, it was refreshing.
in the storm.
If you want to hear the full story, I'll tell you another time.
Sounds good.
Back inside the dark tide, I think the lost frequencies were always guiding me, shaping who I was becoming.
So I
Even trapped in that abyss of despair, those fallen heroes never gave up. They lit a faint, warm light in the dark.
but to sing your
And you, along with everyone who stood by me,
blazing torch.
without you, we couldn't have won this battle.
To God, your eternal fire.
Perhaps the title of ruler is too narrow and too hollow to define the true spirit of humankind.
That's true.
A civilization's glory is forged by generations of brave souls. It was never meant to be one person's medal of honor.
I want to ask you something. Why did you ask me to join the hunt?
Because of, you know?
Because my warriors and I wanted to fight beside someone like you. And that hasn't changed. But I will be honest, part of it was because of your unwritten fate. I'd been preparing for this hunt for a long time. At first, all we had were a few vague glimpses from the priestesses, and a handful of prophetic murals. No one knew when or how the disaster would strike. And then, you showed up. You've surely seen the unfinished mural in the temple, the blank wall and the unwritten fate. So I took a gamble, believing you were the key to this hunt. I couldn't explain it back then, not when I wasn't certain myself.
And now you know for
But
sure.
in the end, we realized what that blank represents. And my gamble paid off. The one who deserves to be a hero of heroes, with power over the Earthrend Wedge. Thank you for your trust.
This is my response to your trust. And the promise I swore to keep.
Now it's time for me to honor my promise. This is the end of our journey. The Earthrend Wedge. It hasn't been quite what I expected, but I'm very glad we made it this far together.
Imperator.
Go. I'll wait for you here.
Yet their weight still clings to ours.
So, her crown is back and her medal is back. Huh. Okay.
Stitches are there. So I'm standing here with
I wonder if that's the relic right there.
I'm not to mourn, but to sing your song. May I be your blazing torch, your light to guide.
That's pretty close.
To guide your return.
A discoid.
It's like an arrow device.
Warmth.
I feel
Oh
you,
yeah, because Imperator is arrow.
I'd better get back.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Did you find what you seek?
I think so.
A discoid. Looks like a compass.
Probably.
The structure's odd. There might be a hidden compartment inside. Can you try opening it?
I'll try. I can't. It won't budge.
If this relic was left by the Sentinel, brute force won't get us anywhere. We'll need a different approach. Maybe a special key,
Or
a mechanism, or a
resonance
password.
energy.
Any ideas?
Bring up Cardathea, bring up the Black Shores. I was thinking Cardathea immediately.
There's a friend of mine who, well, she knows a lot about Imperator. She might be able to help solve this mystery.
As
More
Fleur de
importantly,
Lis.
her powers are unique. The Earthrender's holding back the Dark Tide for now, but those sudden outbreaks and the way it's fixated on you, it's not just a coincidence. If anyone can put an end to the Dark Tide's threat in Septimont, it's her.
Sounds like someone worth meeting.
Black Shores would
Do
probably
introduce me later. I'm curious what kind of person she is.
would lead to Cardathea.
But one thing I'm sure of, she must be a formidable opponent and a figure to be respected, like you.
She sure is.
You two share a lot in common, actually. I think you'd get along. I'll reach out to her once we're back. I think she wasn't able to travel before due to some unavoidable reasons, but now I think the timing is right.
All right, let's set all this aside and enjoy the victory we've earned. There's probably a bonfire roaring at the encampment.
Probably.
It's time to return to those waiting for us. We won this battle, but the war is far from over. The road ahead still steeped in the blood and thorns. But with you, and everyone who stood beside us, the banner of Septimont will never fall. With the eternal sun as my witness, the name of hero belongs to you all.
Aww. I forget what the actual Echo name is. Oh, Chris. I forget his full name. Christopho? Something like that.
What a beautiful ending, my near
Cristoforo.
perfect protagonist. I must confess, even I didn't see this coming. Should this be your final act?
No.
No. No, allow me this small indulgence as your creator. The quill of fate may be sharp and cold, but still I want to see how far the soul I created can go.
Are you talking about Rover?
After all, it's the stories that sink deepest into the mire that stir the heart most. Don't you think?
No. He was talking directly to the player. Oh, Gabriella? I think is her name.
It's been a while, Rinesita.
What prey do we hunt this time?
The Trenodian.
You're gonna be after Fleur de Lis. Okay. Oh, I got a new thing for Rover.
Would you like a fun game?
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future,
Increases
leaving the
risk,
past
so-
behind.
Okay. Let's do dailies, trophies, and with the sovereign, so it's still on this quest. Let's go ahead and accept this quest.
Wow, check out that medal you
To
got.
the
It's
Hunter's
the shiniest
Den
the edges
in
of
the
the sun.
afternoon. Is it not afternoon?
Wow, check out that medal you got.
I just did a couple hours ahead.
Congratulations. What a wonderful day. I'm so glad we did it. Well done, you.
Camp seems more
May
lively.
joy also be upon you, my friend. The Sovereign is dead. Now we pause in our victory to honor the hero of heroes and all those who stood by her side.
So, Augusta and Iono.
I am Bruno, Master of Ceremonies for the occasion. I had hoped to greet you alongside Augusta,
But she's
she
not
was
here.
called away. The Senate insists on wasting her time with their
course.
trifles. We wish to bestow upon you the honor of Rosebearer. Roses symbolize our glory and triumph, to be shared with all who are gathered here.
Rose Bear. That's a pretty cool title.
Yes, it's a ceremonial role. Don't worry, it's pretty simple, and you won't be handing out too many. At the height of the
Oh,
celebration,
okay.
everyone will toss their petals into the air. We will all shower in the flowers. Your task will be to distribute the petals beforehand. You have been chosen by the people, but you are held in the highest regard. The people of
I can do
Septimont
that.
gave their all on the battlefield. Now, after fighting side by side, we'll share honey and wine beneath a rain of petals. You are our first non-local Rosebearer, but I believe you were already chosen the moment you cut through the dark tide's miasma. Without you, the Sovereign's defeat would not have been possible.
You're saying I did that?
Yes. Oh, I hope you won't decline. This is not only Augusta's wish, it's the people's too.
I can do that. I
When
can
Augusta
hand out
arrives,
petals.
she'll join the other rose bearers. I'm sure those who partook in the hunt will be honored to receive petals from you.
I'll give this local tradition a shot. It would be my honor. Sounds like a good way to soak in the atmosphere. It would be my honor.
Very well. I'll leave it in your capable hands. As for
Okay.
who you choose and how, trust your instincts. It's just like a toast or a priestess's oration. All part of the celebration. No need to overthink it. Now, enjoy.
I'm sure the game will tell me optional people. Hand out petals.
To Septimont! To peace after the storm! Yes! To the hero of heroes! To you, to me, to Wait, is that a rover?
Give petals to the gladiators.
Oh, good. When the time comes, I'll hurl the glory eye and let the wind carry it far. Let the world see our triumph.
Okay, calm down.
Since you're here, anything you want to drink? Speak up. Theseus and I'll take care of it.
Thanks, but I'm off to see what else is going on.
Right to the point, eh? Fine. Enjoy yourself. The night's just beginning. If you're interested, you should go listen to the priestess. Her orations are one of the highlights of the celebration.
Is that
Who's leading it this time? Oh, it's not Lilibet, is it?
So that's why I haven't seen her yet. Hand out more petals.
I'm still worried. The paradise was stopped, right? But the dark tide isn't gone for good. Well, the sovereign's gone. But what if something worse is waiting for us?
You're hopeless. So what if tomorrow's uncertain? Does that mean tonight doesn't matter?
We've earned our breather, at least for tonight.
That's the spirit. Tonight is for those who've bled for it. All of us. Speaking of which, Rover, you're here early. Got a little something for us?
Give the petals.
Oh, knew it! You were always going to be one of the rose bearers.
The fragrance really makes the glory linger. Thank you. Be sure to save some for those who fought by your side.
If I were them, I'd gather petals from every bearer, then, when you least expect it, give you a small surprise.
Augusta wouldn't do something like that. But you know about like it.
You know?
Yes.
There's not much left. I'll hand some out over there.
This way.
Looks like the oration they mentioned.
Oh, it's not, you know?
I thought for sure it'd be at an event like this. Oh well. Guess I'll catch her later.
Yes. I fear that until Grandmother Lilibet finds a gifted successor, we shall not glimpse further into Septimon's future. By the light and fate above us, we are but apprentices carving insights into stone, passing their words along.
Gifted successor, shouldn't just... Is no longer serving as priestess?
Fate flowed like a thread. It guided reverent seekers to glimpse Septimon's end. Under the tide's surge, all was overturned. No soul was spared. Until the Unwritten One arrived from afar to join forces with Augusta. With the Chorosaurus as bait, she cut through the dark tide's miasma to reveal the truth. With the false sovereign's blood, a new ruler was crowned. The prophesied end was averted, thanks to Augusta and the Unwritten One. From now on, fear no longer grips me. The dark tide retreats into the forgotten night, and countless souls drink from pure waters again. The new hero of heroes, Augusta, shall lead Septimont into a new age.
Augusta.
Thus, the present now aligns with the prophecy Grandmother Lilibet once foresaw in Septimont's auguries.
prophecy of the end, and how we managed to lure the Sovereign out. The order and the story are right, but something's missing. You speak of me and Augusta, but what of Yuno?
Oh.
Who is Yuno?
Yep. She used up all our power and ceased to exist, I guess.
Unwritten One, you leave me baffled. Are you suggesting that my recounting missed someone named Yuno? I don't find the name familiar.
You speak like you don't know her at all.
I should know this Yuno you speak of, yes?
Yuno is a priestess, just like you. More than that, she wielded the moon bow and fought alongside me and Augusta in the hunt. We defeated the Sovereign together. Don't you all
I wonder
remember?
if Augusta will remember.
Impossible. As a priestess myself, I can tell you with certainty that none among us bear that name. And I must remind you, we rarely take part in hunts. Our place is with the flames in Tetragon Temple. The hunt for the Sovereign involved many. Perhaps you are mistaken and confused her for someone else.
Nope.
No, this can't be. I don't know what a priestess is supposed to be, but I do know what Yuno is like, and I'm certain she's a priestess. You mentioned cutting through the dark tide's miasma. Tell me, if Yuno wasn't there, then who shot the moon arrow?
Who shot the moon arrow? What do you mean? You were the one who dispelled the miasma.
But I didn't. I don't shoot moon arrows. It was
Yes.
me?
On the cliffside, you struck with your sword to cut through the dark tide. Don't you remember, Unwritten One?
Well, time to talk to Augusta. I think I will hold out here. This would be a good place when I come back to get a refresh for the next episode. So I will exit here. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.